Hi, I'm Cathy DeWitt Dunn.
And I'm Matt Redding.
And we're with AnnuityWatchUSA.com. You know, Matt, there's been a lot of talk out there on the internet about this 8% compounded rate of return guaranteed for future growth. But you know what? There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes on that plan.
Well, you know, those plans may be appropriate for investors out there, and they may not be. And it really just depends on your individual situation. And if you need income that is static, that will never grow over time, it could be a good plan for it. Or if you're not worried about it growing over time. What we find is that more people are just the opposite. More people need to start an income stream, and then they want to be able to grow that income stream over the course of their lifetime to help offset the effects of inflation.
So we really like to prefer to work with the income and growth guaranteed retirement solutions. You know, Matt, if you also take a look at those plans that offer you that solid growth rate of return, a lot of people really get confused with that. That growth rate is never a rate that you can say, I changed my mind, send me all my money. I've made 8% over the last 5 years guaranteed. That money is strictly a growth value for future income. That is not money that you can walk away, change your mind, or death benefit. And that's a little confusing for people out there today.
Well, you know, and that's exactly right. And, you know, it doesn't mean that it doesn't have its place out there. But what it does mean is that, you know, if you have other concerns, such as I may need more money to live on to offset inflation going forward,
that's a big concern.
Rising health care costs as I get older. You know, there's a lot of things that you have to look at. And so one of the things that we do is we do things a little bit different. We try to focus on those type of guaranteed income plans that we talk about, maybe with the 8% growth rate. And then side by side, we're going to show you an income plan that has the ability to increase the income as you get older to offset those effects of inflation. Put them side by side and let you make the decision, or have us help you make a good decision on which one of them might be right for you. It might be a combination of the two. It might be the 8%. It might be the one that has the income that can increase over time. But you won't know until you basically sit down with us. We're the experts on retirement planning. Let us help you develop that plan and show you all your options.
That's really powerful, Matt, what you just stated. You know, once you really become educated on how they work, you can make a good decision. And I want to go back just a minute. You know, on that growth rate that we've been talking about, the 8%, there's two sides to the wall on that particular annuity. I want to call it bucket A and bucket B. Bucket A is my cash value, my death benefit. I changed my mind, but also in bucket A, also, you're paying a fee out of that bucket to guarantee that growth rate. Remember that old saying, there's no free lunch.
Well, that's right. And, you know, bucket B is simply your income account. That's the calculation that is going to be used to show you what your lifetime income will be. And there is, like you just said, Cathy, there is a fee for that. That fee doesn't come out of that growth rate, that, let's say, 8% guaranteed rate. It's a true 8% rate that's growing for income, but you are paying for that out of that cash value, that surrender value, that death benefit value. And when you take a look at that, the problem that most people don't really realize, let's say it has a 1% fee on that side of the bucket. That 1% starts on day one and continues until you die. So if you live 30 more years, you're paying 1% for that benefit for the rest of your life. And when you calculate how much that is over time, it's a real expensive benefit. Doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. You just need to know that it's there and that how it really affects that bucket A or that cash value bucket.
You know, and also on bucket A, which is what we call the cash value, typically, Matt, around year 16 or 17, there's really no cash available left for you to change your mind or do something different. And that is why at AnnuityWatchUSA.com, we really want to stress to you that there's income and growth plans, and also if something happens to you later down the road, there's also a death benefit that's available to your beneficiaries, whether it be your spouse, your children, or perhaps an entity of your liking. But, you know, Matt, that's really something that people really need to focus in on, is truly comparing the plans side by side.
Well, and if you think you're going to need an income stream that will grow during your retirement, we've got terrific solutions that we can specifically tailor to your situation, a customized report that we can generate. But you've got to give us a call or go to our website, schedule an appointment, come in and let us see how we can help you.
Yeah, the telephone number to reach us today is 972-473-4800. 4700, or log on to our website today with all this powerful information, which is Annuity Watch USA. You know, Matt, and some things that people really need to think about.
Well, that's right. You know, we looked at some statistics the other day, and if you're a 60-year-old male, there's a 1 out of 2 chance that you're going to live to age 87. There's a 1 out of 4 chance you're going to live to 92, and there's a 1 out of 8 chance that you're going to live to 96. So if you're a 60-year-old male and you're one of those 1 of 8 that can live to 96, you've got to have income that is guaranteed, that can grow over a 36-year window. We can help you. AnnuityWatchUSA.com. Go to our website.
We look forward to hearing from you today.